What makes Avaline unique?
Well, I think first and foremost, it's our attributes, right? So we are made with organic grapes. And that's not to say that there aren't other wine brands that are made with organic grapes. There are plenty of wines that are. It's just that we really leaned heavily into that as one of our attributes, one of our core attributes, and in our marketing. So made with organic grapes, very few additives, only what you actually need to make the wine. And then we're fully transparent about all of that. I think that is something that's very, very new within the wine industry is putting our ingredients on the label, putting our nutritional information on the label. And this was something that our co-founders really believed in from the beginning, because Avaline was really founded out of their need to understand what they were putting in their bodies, and something that they were consuming, a fair amount of, which was wine. They realized they didn't understand anything about what was being put in that bottle. And so I think that when we first launched, a lot of traditional wine buyers were a little bit confused. They're like, well, why aren't you putting the vintage on the bottle? Or why aren't you talking about where this wine is from, or their terroir, or anything like that? But we were like, well, the research that we've done has showed that the consumer doesn't care, but the consumer does care about what they're putting in their body, this wine is made out of, and they have no idea what that is for any other wine. And so I think that really has differentiated us in the market, and leaning into those messages about how kind of pure the wine is, how we're only sourcing organic grapes and working with producers that focus on sustainability and taking care of the land and things like that. So that's really, I think, been one of our huge differentiators in going out in the market and really gaining the traction that we did.